The Man with Scarlet Socks, an extraordinary story of an ordinary man. Written by Paul Harris and narrated by Samuel Lane. God exists or does not exist. Leave it for us. Your task is to learn how to live peacefully. The Dalai Lama. Forward. Before you listen to David's story, you need to know just how ordinary he is. He was born in London, England, to Michael and Annie. He met Lucy Cartwright at the local youth club when they were just 16 years old and were married at 19. David joined his father's business, Turner Plumbing Supplies, after leaving school, and he initially worked on the trade counter before becoming a salesperson and eventually taking over the business from his father Michael. Lucy worked in a local solicitor's firm in Muswell Hill and spent over 25 years at the same firm. Their first child, Peter, was born after a year of marriage and was quickly followed by his sisters, Georgia and Annabel. The family live in a typical post-war semi-detached house near Waterloo Park in Hampstead Heath, London, and they have stayed in this house all their married life. Life continued for the family without any notable significant events until Peter, at 18 years of age, purchased his first motorbike. This proved to be a fateful decision, as just a few months later he was killed in a motorbike accident. This rocked the family to its core and life became extremely difficult. After a few years they had slowly rebuilt their lives, but when Turner Plumbing Supplies hit a difficult trading period, David found himself struggling to keep the business afloat. He slowly descended into a pit of despondency and found himself wondering if his life was worth living. This wasn't a dramatic slide into depression, but a slow journey into despair. The situation and David's life are not particularly extraordinary, and his story could be your story too. Many families suffer financial hardship and difficulty, and all families suffer loss, grief and ill health. So if there is nothing particularly unusual about the place where David found himself, why do you need to listen to his story? Well, this story is David's journey back from the depths of despair. Ordinary lives can be transformed by extraordinary events. The unexpected can change your life in the same way it has for David. This is David's story.
Part 1. Chapter 1. David turned over in bed, uncomfortable and restless. Lucy was facing away from him, and in the moonlight filling the room, he noticed...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?